Let's start. You're on my name is Arya here, Chosen. Welcome to my YouTube portal. Today we are going to talk about the new moon on February 4th, 2019. So this morning when I woke up, I literally felt how amazing the new moon is already impacting me. I literally woke up feeling super encouraged, super on point, like laser focused. I was like, wow, it's just fucking amazing. And I was like, wait a minute, I think today is the new moon. I knew that it was the first week of February, but I wasn't sure it was today. And then I just logged on to Instagram, and Cleopatra in Vegas was there, and she literally confirmed that it's 1:03 p.m. That's the reason why I posted that, and I tagged her just to kind of like give her credit for that awesomeness. And yeah, and I was like, wow, everything is making sense. So I literally felt firsthand how amazing the new moon is. Like, it's going to impact all of us collectively, not just me, but everyone. As long as you are aware of the full moon, you will connect the dots, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty simple. So from what I realized from my own, like on my own skin, on my own mind, on my own physical and mental, is I felt more encouraged to do everything. I literally felt that I can literally just go for it without having any doubts. I never live with any doubts, but I really felt this like super like jolt, this power of that in me, that I felt like I was more confident than ever before in shooting even this video right now. Like even doing Q&As coming soon, starting the vlog. I literally, like, last night I couldn't even sleep because I was so excited. Because it's like 1 in the morning. I was like, wow, I'm really into this, because I already felt the new moon was coming 12 hours before, because it was 1:03 when I was filming this, and the last night AM, and the new moon was at 1:03 p.m. So I was literally feeling the entire feel, and I was like, this is amazing. And I felt like I had so much ideas that just came to me, because that's what the new moon is also going to bring us. So we're gonna get this really cool, instinctual, amazing ideas that we're gonna feel like we're just like geniuses, but it's just things that we're downloading as the vibrational awakened beings, and that literally we are more aware of that now because of the new moon, because it's literally the official day of. It's pretty much the new moon kind of was the official day of our kind of like how many people thought the 2019, the 1st of January was like the official year of the cool awareness and ascension and everything happening. But in reality, like today, and based on even Victor Otto said this too, and Dowd said this, I believe, also like many other people, that today is literally the new moon, which is the February new moon, is going to be the official start of the awakening, if that makes sense to you. So that's the reason why I am so excited right now to just share with you guys, because I want you guys to know that it is okay to now feel, and it will not be your ego. It's okay to feel like super confident and super like you're the shit, because you are the shit. And it is time to smell like one, just like my quote said, because as soon as you start smelling like the shit, then you will like legitly feel like wicked amazing, and all you'll see is goals. You'll be like, okay, goals done, check, goals check, and then next thing you'll see, like, I mean say less, pretty much. It's gonna be like the most amazing time in the next 8 years from now on, starting today. Like today, like tonight right now, like it is 11/28 February 4th, and it's already starting. So anyways, so today wasn't an amazing day for me, even more because on my Instagram, I opened my Instagram this morning, saw Leo Alexandria. She would literally have this thing, just like you saw in my post, and right away I just did a screenshot, and which is right here, as you can probably see. And within like 3 minutes, she just put hearts, and that alone, I mean, coming from someone that I really respect and she's just this pure, beautiful energy. Like it was like, wow, I already felt the new one was here, and it was giving me like, hey man, you ready? And she's even confirming you. It's like everything is a sign, so you gotta like literally watch for this stuff, because I mean the thing is that many people don't really believe in science because they are so busy about like being insecure and stuff, etc. And it's not really their fault. It's just the conditioning of Earth habitants, because of the fact that we've been like under like a lot of like thing since like forever. And 2018 we were kind of like little by little like letting go. In 2019, starting today, we're literally feeling like, hey, it is time to let go of things, of stuff that is like holding us back. But anyway, so going back to the to Leora's thing, so that was like a sign for me that I'm ready to follow my passion, because I was looking at a video with Erin in Sedona, AZ, Arizona, and she was saying how she went through the psychic, and psychic was like, I'm not sure about you, but I'm like, no, she's sure, because she's sure. My point is that I kind of can relate how she's also in her own journey, even though she's already big on YouTube, but she's still is feeling she's ready because of the new moon. And literally everyone is ready, because no psychic can actually hold anybody back. But anyway, so that said, let's go back to another miracle. So today I was going to the gym, and right before I was gonna do my live, I was watching Aaron Dowdy. I'm walking to the gym, my intro usually that I record, and Aaron Dowdy was like, hey, thanks Chosen Energy for all your love.
And much love to Chosen Energy. I always see you. You're dope.
And that alone, I was like, wow, I'm like two of my most favorite people on YouTube that I literally follow like religiously, literally just commented, and the recognition for my love, like that. It's like, what are the chances of that happening in the same day? Like, that's not even possible. When you think about it, it's like astronomical. And it was just so amazing how, like, I don't know. So my point is, like, the new moon is I'm already feeling it like deeply on my own skin, on my own mental, my mind, my body, my aura. I'm feeling it. I'm literally feeling it. So the new moon is gonna bring us so much like abundance, so much encouragement, so much inspiration, peaked out to the point of we're gonna literally see everything as like kind of a simple like walking the park. New moon shit. Let's see. Yeah, so pretty much the new moon is gonna bring us great friendship. So whatever friendship we like, I mean, we're gonna like kind of like feel the urge to meet new people, kind of bridge more friendships into our lives. That's what the new moon is going to bring us, which is awesome. Because even though friendship is overrated in my book, no offense to anyone, but I feel like everyone these days, they are considering everyone as friends, even though they are not friends. So I feel like that should not be the case anymore, because if you really want to connect with people, it's going to be for better reasons, not just to have this, or to kind of like to fulfill this like status quo of like, okay, I have friends, check mark, because it's going to be more on like a real reason, like, hey, I love your energy, I love your aura, let's be friends, or let's be acquaintances, you know, that it's going to be more legit. So that's what's, so really like have this craving of having more friendship like in our lives, and more relationships, more romance, because we have the new moon in Aquarius. So what that means is that Aquarius in the moon going to kind of crave more like relationships, more love, more friendship, because the new moon is in Aquarius. And the other cool thing is we are still gonna have some part of the Capricorn, like some hint of it, just because the Capricorn moon just finished, the one that started on January 6th. It just finished this morning before the Aquarius moon has started. So the Capricorn is going to allow us to still be more stable and more focused on getting things done. I mean, during the Aquarius moon, people will feel more humble. Like, you guys will feel the urge to be more humble and more like getting things done, you know, like done, without having to waste time. Like the Capricorn period, it was more about chilling, wasting time, or just chilling. It wasn't wasting time, but it was more like doing everything in a slow motion. But the Aquarius time is going to be more like, okay, let's just chill for a sec, but let's just get things done ASAP. Like, it's going to be more like kind of like goals. Like, just like Leo Alexandra was saying, how her and Aaron want to bring Wicked and goals and stateless to US, which I totally agree, because it's amazing words. So that's what new moon is going to bring for us. It's going to bring us the urgency of feeling humble, feeling like we have to get this done, we have to get things like checked off our list. It's going to definitely empower us to balance our priorities and to kind of to shape things up. And it's going to encourage us to kind of follow our passion and our path, instead of like going for the money or the greed. It's going to wake people up to realize how like important it is for them to be happy. It's going to bring more awareness to their lives by awakening more people. And that's what the new moon is going to do for the most part. It's going to encourage us to be more aware of what we want to do with our lives based on feeling the urge to follow our passions and to follow our passions to find a purpose. It's going to literally give us this kind of this mind controlled, awakened urgency to just kind of like have the urge to just follow our paths, our passion, and to find a purpose and to kind of follow the bliss in life instead of the greed. So it's going to give us a direction to actually be more aware of what our hearts really want and what is more important in reality, instead of the other stuff that people like to kind of follow, which they're conditioned to, just like all of us were or are, and we're not anymore, but some of you guys are still probably, I'm not sure. But it's pretty much that's what the new one is going to do. It's going to unveil all the conditioning off of us little by little on all grounds, and we are going to feel more like aware of like, okay, I do not want to do this work anymore because of money. I'd rather take less hours and focus on more fun or more bliss, more passion. It's going to bring realization and awareness to everyone to know exactly what they really want to do with their lives with ease, without even having second thoughts or doubts, because it's going to just make them feel like they know that they got this, and it's going to encourage them to follow their dreams and their passions without having any kind of a confusion or blur in the way. So Aquarius energy is a social energy. So the new moon is going to make people feel more humble and more social, and they're going to feel the feel of like wanting to expand their consciousness, their awareness, their awakening. They're going to be more into like things that they would normally like not even think about. They're going to be more aware of what benefits them instead of what benefits the society or what benefits their thirst for like materials. They're going to see things more clearly on a higher realm, which means that they are going to feel like the shift in energy like firsthand, because the new moon just brought us this super cool unveil energy, which is going to unveil all the conditioning for many people, and it's going to make people feel more social, because of the new moon in the Aquarius is a social time, which you want to be more humble, more social, active. The new moon is going to be the green light, like the background. The new moon is going to give many people the green light to officially just go for it, just like my background, the green screen, and it's going to make them feel like they are invincible. It's going to make people feel like they're invincible and like superhuman, feel like that they have everything figured out. Going to organically feel the shift, that they are like literally in control and everything is fine without even trying, because the new moon is going to make that happen for them because of the energy that is going to be in the atmosphere. So it's going to just make everyone's life easier, as long as they are not super anti like energy and everything else. But it's definitely even them. Like I know a lot of people that are like super, like they actually asked me yesterday, I was at the Super Bowl, and they were like, do you really believe in these things? And I'm like, really? Like my whole path on my Instagram, my YouTube, and my whole life outside of social media, it's all about this. So would I be wasting my time if I didn't believe in it? Like many people are so, not careless, but they're in so much disbelief, and this time the new moon is going to bring a lot of belief to many people that are waking up. Not to everyone, because a lot of people have so much conditioning to work on that it's not going to be like kind of like a overnight thing, because it's you see, like people that are not awakened or are so deep inside, far away from awakening, those people are going to get that in the next 10 years when they're going to wake up and just come and tell me or to Aaron or to anyone that is awakened, that is probably watching this. You are I'm sure awakened, is going to kind of they're going to just come to us and say like, hey, like just like Aaron was saying this like tonight, to come to us and say, hey, like how do you know all this stuff? And then I'm going to tell them, remember that time when you asked me like, do you really believe in this stuff? I was already awakened like 10 years ago when you were assuming that whole thing was just like a phase or some kind of magical, made up, satanic or something weird, funny or magical Harry Potter stuff. But that was the real deal, just that you were in disbelief. So many people are going to wake up as we go, but today is the official day of the green light, where everyone is going to feel like they are ready to move forward in following what they really want to do in life, and with their whatever project they are working on, they're just gonna like go for it, and whatever things are not even in in store for them. They're just gonna like let it go with ease, and they're just gonna like jump on the wagon of what they really want to do. So the new moon is going to bring all of this awareness and the realization and this confidence for people to just move forward without any doubt. Just gonna like literally just point and shoot, like shoot on not on their dreams or on their foot, but shoot forward and shoot straight and just go for it. And that's all the new moon is going to bring, which is really awesome. So the new moon is going to give us the confidence, feeling exactly what we need to do to get to where we want to be in life. It's going to give us this really cool, magical, superhuman focus that we know exactly what to do. It's almost going to like eavesdrop in our ear, but not through our ear, but through our mind, through our source, through our inner being. It's going to extract upon us, and from the exterior and the interior. It's going to give us the energy shift, like the update in our DNA, which is within us, of the confidence of being more aware of going for that thing that we really want, and we're going to all of a sudden like know exactly the steps that we need to take. And it may even be something that we just kind of do it because we feel like we just got the whole thing figured out, but it's really the actual new moon energy that is making us feel that way, that is literally allowing us to connect the dots without even knowing how we even came up with that perfect like algorithm to connect the dots, you know? So that's what the new moon is going to literally bring to us, which is really freaking awesome. I'm fucking excited about it, and it's gonna give us this confidence to just like take that leap of faith and just go for it, knowing and seeing a very bright path, a very bright light. So that's what the new moon is going to give us. It's going to give us the perfect balance to be able to move forward with what we really want to do and what we really should do to be happy. And it's going to just be naturally felt for the people that are like close to getting awakened, and the people that are super far from being awakened is going to give them notions or some little things here and there to kind of make them realize like, hey, I'm feeling this energy thing that Ari was talking about, or Aaron was talking about, or Cleo was talking about, or anyone that they have heard of about spirituality and everything else. So yeah, so that's what the new moon is gonna bring us, guys. So are you guys ready? I am really ready. I think I'm going to be like so fucking ready in the next month, even more, like even this month. I mean, I'm going to start doing vlogging because I wanted to do vlogs since I opened up my channel again, this new channel, Unchosen Energy, because I used to do vlogging on my Phony Art channel, which is a brand channel, and I was doing a vlogging every single day. I would even do 2-3 videos a day. I had all this like energy in me, but then I kind of put that aside because it was getting like redundant of doing the same thing over and over and over again. So this channel, I really wanted to do vlogging. The idea totally just kind of like escaped from my mind, right? So last night, like around 1 in the morning, when we were already like 4th of February, that idea just came to me. I was like, wait a minute, I should do vlog. And it's funny, I was watching Aaron and Leor, and Leo was saying how Aaron is gonna start doing vlogging, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm like, I totally forgot about vlogging. I really love vlogging, but I totally forgot about it because I've been doing so much here and there and the new year that I totally forgot how much I enjoyed vlogging, and it kind of made me more less camera shy and more like into just being me than just trying to kind of pretend to be somebody else, like trying to be cool. Or I mean, I am cool, but like it's like vlogging, it gives a person, that's from my own experience from the past, it gives one person, any YouTuber, anybody on camera, like, and you can just ask anybody that does vlogging every day, it gives you this like certain point of life. It's like you literally feel like it's like you're writing your own life's autobiography, like you're documenting everything. So therefore it becomes like your diary on video, right? That's what it's called, vlogging, like video logging. And it literally just, that's the reason why I was so excited. I was like, wow, it's just so amazing. And then I just felt this urge of like doing Q&A, which I'm going to call Energy Gossip. And I'm just saying, I'm just putting this out there, and if anybody wants to take that name and make their own Q&A, that's okay, because I want to share it a lot. But I'm going to call my Q&A, which is going to happen every Sunday at 5:55 p.m. so everyone is home, and it's going to be for 55 minutes. And it's going to be called Energy Gossip, which is going to be really super cool because I'm really good in answering a lot of questions, but I'm like, I don't have enough practice to kind of talk about things, like elaborate, because it's just my lack of practice. But usually it's fine. Like when the demos on like camera on the YouTube and stuff, I'm really good in character. It's just that because I'm new to the energy thing, what I realized actually, and that was another awareness, is that you gotta know your stuff really well. Like I channel like a lot of my information. I've never in my life read a book about energy at all. Whatever I speak, I channel, or I usually just like watch videos and I learn more. But I mean, overall, I just kind of like just get it from my inside. I just get the ideas and I just put it out there. Like my preachers, everything is channeled. Like I don't just sit there and just watch videos and write notes and stuff. I just literally, whatever just feels in my mind just comes in. I just write it down. I just kind of like pour it down on paper or in my computer. Yeah, so my point is, eventually by doing so much energy and Namaste, like reading a lot of books and watching a lot of videos, like audiobooks and like other stuff, and especially with this Aaron Dowdy's amazing academy on reality surfing, I'm going to be more knowledgeable in the field for me to speak without being shy or like having to think, you know, because that's pretty much my goal in 2019. And I'm going to kill it because the new one is here, and you're going to kill it too if you're doing the same, whatever in your subject is, whether it's being a healer, being a speaker, being a public figure of any kind of thing you want to do, or a brand or anything. It is the time, it is now. It is now to just kind of like unleash all your powers and just kind of like be released, solidify itself to the thing you wanted to create for yourself, which is like bliss, abundance, finding your purpose. Obviously, give yourself the green light for this new moon to just follow whatever dream you want to follow. Just kind of like let it just go naturally, and I'm sure you already feel that way, but if you feel this way, don't doubt it and say, oh no, maybe this is just like a confidence boost. No, it's not. It's just like you are ready to do it because now is the time. So if you just go for it right now, you will have zero regret like tomorrow and the next day. But if you don't go right now, then next month or next year, you're just gonna have regret. And I don't want you guys to have regret because it is the time, and you're probably gonna like organically like go with the flow anyways. But I'm just kind of encouraging you to just go now, because like if you just take that leap of faith, everything else is just gonna kind of like just fall into place, just like a puzzle. It's going to be beautiful and amazing. And that's it. I want to thank you for watching. This is Ari, aka Chosen, and have a beautiful, amazing Monday. Let your week go super well, because it is a new moon, so everything is going to go perfectly as smooth as butter. That's how your week is going to go, because you're going to allow it, because you deserve it and you are ready, because the new moon is here and you are ready. So your whole week is going to go very smooth, very beautiful, full of delight, full of joy, and full of surprises of amazingness. So that's my forecast for the week. So expect great things, and you should expect great things yourself, because you are your creator. Your thoughts create your reality. And that's it. Have a beautiful, amazing week. Thanks for watching. This is Ari, aka Chosen. Like always, love, peace, Namaste. That's a wrap.